Yo, what is going on, guys? We got the Project 2067. I'm super excited. I've been very excited since I saw this mod. I'm a little late to the party to do a mod review, but this looks really, really badass and incredible. We're all customized up, and I'm going to walk you through all the options that you have with this beautiful truck. But before we jump into it, guys, do me a huge favor. Drop a like on the video. Make sure you drop a sub on the channel, and let's jump into it. Alright guys, time to customize up the Project 2067 by Redline Creations. Since I seen this, I was really excited. This looks very unique and very original. So we've got the Grocery Getter spec 565 horsepower, Stockish spec 405, and Trail Runner Supercharge 807 horsepower. Let's go ahead and get the Trail Runner. Gearboxes, we got low and slow, experimental, crawler, stockish, spec 6-speed, tow and haul, 10-speed trans or Trail Runner spec 6-speed. We're going to go with the low and slow crawler. I can't see it being that bad, but it'd be good if we end up kind of hitting some rocks. We got King of the Hammers spec, stockish lifted, tow and haul spec, stockish spec, stockish tow and haul spec, and Trail Runner spec. So I think what we're going to go with is the King of the Hammers. This is an indestructible suspension. One thing I love about Redline Creations, not only is there a ton of attention to detail here in the drive shaft, in the suspension, everything else, the chassis, tire options are crazy. We got Baja 1000 Runner, Baja Runner Terrain, Trep Runner, Swamp Runner, Bog Runner, Crawler Runner, Rocker Runner, Crawl Runner with a K, Muddy Runner, Thorn Runner, U-Rock Runner, and then you cycle through different sizes. We're going to go with the chained version. So we've got 46 Diffuse Runner, Terrain, Snow and Ice. We've got the Trail Runner Spec 12-volt winch, diff locks on. We got the Trail Runner Snorkel, and we got the Super Trick Invisible Cage Snorkel. Gooseneck or Shorty Tow Hitch. License plate, that's awesome, full size, 5 OTR, let's go with full size. Bed step, cool. We got Trail Runner tube doors, modern style fenders. Okay, let's go with the tube doors. Let's go with modern style fenders. Let's drop a grill insert in. Yeah. Trail gear and protection bed cover, vintage fuel tanks. Toolbox adds 2,000 repair parts, 10 spare wheels, $24.95 fuel tank. Let's grab that. Front bumper LED lights, of course. Spec rock sliders, of course. Roll bar, of course. Now let's add the vintage fuel tanks. And the bed cover, which gets rid of the fuel tanks but leaves the toolbox. Very nice. Tire carrier. We're not going to get to see anyways, because we get the toolbox. Rims. We got A-Spec Beadlock, B-Spec Win Race, Black Ops Beadlock, K-Spec Machete Beadlock Black, K-Spec Machete Beadlock Gold, Beadlock White, or Beadlock White, Mojave Beadlock, and Race 101. I really like the Black Ops, so that's what we're going to go with. We've got some different paint options. I think this one looks really unique, guys. So, that's actually really nice, but I think what we're gonna go with is this green. I really like this matte or olive green. Love the detail on this. Alright guys, we're gonna pull this out and see what this bad boy can do. Alright, so deliver. Oh yeah, this is let me see. I think we have, you know what, I'm willing to try to go get this now. Alright, what's our best, you know what, we're gonna just try to go straight up. So I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're actually going to try to go and collect this vehicle. This is at the Apex. This is a contract we've got. It's going to be challenging, right? But let's see what we can do. Let's try to go through this part here. Oh, I love the beeps there before you start it. Interior looks really nice. No working gauges, but that's alright. We do have that snow look here. We got the tube doors on, so it makes sense. The exterior detail is actually incredible. I don't even know what all to say. That's how incredible it is. This is a really, really unique mod. It's kind of like a Jeep Gladiator, but nicer. A little bit refined. This is really original. Like, I absolutely love this mod just looking at it already. We do have the slow crawl suspension on. Low and slow, I think is what it said. High gear gives you a little bit of pep. We have an indestructible suspension, which is nice. But I think this might be the suspension that we need to get through some of the stuff that we're going to have to go through here to try to grab this Apex truck or Dawn truck. Do this Apex contract. Oh man, not what I was expecting. I don't know how I hit it at that angle. That's really bad. There we go. So far so good. We're actually climbing through some of this stuff, which I did not think was going to happen, to be honest. This was the showstopper for every other truck we took through here. Now let's see if we can get it through. No? Okay. So let's work plan B here. A whole bunch here because the way that this icy stuff is, we should be able to crawl out here, and there we go. Now we're out, which is perfect. So I think we're gonna have to trek this whole journey kind of thing. We'll come up here, and then we kind of have to go into this, and this is where we got stuck before. I'm almost curious if we couldn't just try to climb this, honestly, and make it up that way. I'm 100% down to try it though. Jump into first person here. Interior just looks absolutely incredible, guys. It is top heavy. That's the only downside so far. The engine sounds really nice. Oh, and there's the top heaviness kicking in again. There we go. Climbed out okay. LEDs on. The LED headlights look incredible. I'm really enjoying this mod so far. So I kind of wish the automatic gear just had a little bit more speed to it, so you didn't have to go into high, because a trail like this you don't really want to go into high unless you have to. But and boom, just like that, we rolled over. But the offline winch is actually doing really good by us, surprisingly. It's not too top heavy. It's not. The suspension isn't that stiff either. I just got to be a little bit more careful on some of those grades, I guess. The ice and snow tires seem to be working really good. Plowing through a lot here. High gear is a lot of fun. I don't know why the weight balance seems a little off, but again, it's probably just taking this stuff a little too fast. These tires have crazy good traction on the ice and snow, though. Kind of really shocked at how good it is. And now we get to make our little mark here to try to claim into, start climbing. It'll be interesting to see what we're able to achieve here. High gear is not proving to be fruitful for us here at all. I mean, even low is proving to be kind of tough. Really spinning. We're pushing through though, which is a good sign, I guess. We just gotta hope we can kind of keep this momentum as far as we need it. There's a lot of trees here, so if we do need to winch, we're gonna have that option. We're luckily able to kind of plow through these smaller trees. Let's see if we can complete the at the apex contract here. Deliver this to the parking by the house. I have a good feeling though, by the time we make it there, whoever's expecting it is really not going to enjoy its condition. Absolutely incredible. The lighting's really well done on this rig, to say the least. See if we can crawl down this hill a little bit. And I know I'm really silly for even trying this, but I think we can make it. Oh, I was not expecting this to ride up underneath me at all. I did say whoever's expecting this may not. Oh no. We're, yep, legit just gonna. Okay, so there is a plus side here, guys. There is absolutely a plus side here. If we can get rolled over, we have a ton of repair parts. So we're actually gonna have to try to roll ourselves over. Can do that, we're actually not in too bad a shape, really. We just got to figure out how to. Okay, we made it. Reverse lights are incredible here. There we go. Oh, are we gonna... Yep. There we go. So... yeah, that is crazy. So in the water we're doing good. This snorkel is really holding up here. We're also carrying a lot of dead weight, right? But... gotta cross where it's not as deep. Glad we got to try it there, but now we just gotta come over here. We're almost there. So yeah, this was a great mod review. This thing could take a beating. And now you know the easiest way to do At the Apex. And if you're still watching this point, don't laugh too much. Key to this contract is just to have a tough enough vehicle to take the damage you need to go down the mountain. That's it, guys. We're really not that far, so we're gonna have to cross another lake. Okay. Oh. Okay. So there's a right way to do things, there's a wrong way, and then there's a really fun, easy way, and that's just yeeting off the cliffs. Which I know isn't super realistic, but really that truck was in a spot that I don't know how many other options you would have had. Seriously. In some really deep snow. Trying to haul this thing out. That is crazy. We're almost acting as a plow right now. That's how deep this snow is. I did not think this ditch was going to be this deep at all. Not even for a second. That's it, guys. That's At the Apex and Project 2067 review done, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and a sub on the channel, guys.